Number 4. Flexibility. Management principles can be applied differently under different conditions. Some changes can be made in application of principles according to the requirement of the company. These are not a set of rigid statements. These can be modified by the managers who are using them. For example, the principle of centralization insists on concentration of power and authority at top level, but the extent and degree of centralization may vary according to the nature of the organization. And centralization does not mean total centralization. There can be use of decentralization at lower level if the organization demands it. Number 5. Behavioral in nature. Management principles are formed to guide and influence the behavior of employees. These principles insist on improving relationship between superior, subordinates, and all the members of organizations. They also establish relations between human and material resources. For example, principle of discipline improves commitment of employees towards the organizations, and principle of esprit de corps mold the behavior of employees towards team spirit. Number 6. Based on cause and effect relationship. Management principles are based on cause and effect. That means these principles tell us if a particular principle is applied in a situation, what might be the effect. Although these principles cannot state perfectly absolute result because these are applied on human beings, but it helps us to get some idea about the effect. When the principles are applied in a similar situation in different organizations, then their effects can be known with more perfection. Number 7. Contingent. Management principles are contingent or dependent upon the situations prevailing in the organization. Their application and effect depends upon the nature of the organization. The application of principle has to be changed according to the nature, size, and type of organization. For example, the principle of team spirit is very important for an organization where work is carried out by a group of people, whereas it is of no use in the companies where work is performed by an individual and not by a group.